What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Alright, we here, baby. Let's go. Taking the GSGang. What's good? I hope everybody's happy and healthy. I hope you guys are thriving right now. We got a beautiful week ahead of us. I wanna have a quick conversation before we get into this reaction. I want to share with you guys just a private convo that I had with Teeto before this, and the thought process that it made me have afterwards, because it's important. So if you guys don't mind, let me walk you through this real quick. So my guy hits me up. First of all, Teeto is a real ass dude. Like, I fuck with him. Like, I really do. Like, as a man, you can tell by the way he moves, the way when him and I do have conversations and stuff like that. Like, I like the cloth that he's cut from. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain people just carry themselves respectfully, and Teeto is one of those dudes, right? Like, if he's like, I just, that's my opinion of him. So with that being said, he hits me up and he's like, hey, yo, I'm working on some shit. Can we get some shit popping, right? I'm a fan, so I'm like, yeah, of course. Like, whatever you want, let me know. We can, like, you know, we want to do a promo, you want to do an interview, what do you want to do? He's like, did you see the John with Ghost? And I was like, no, I didn't even know you had a John with Ghost. I thought that would have been the first thing that came over, you know what I mean? Anyway, we get talking, and he makes a comment of something along the lines of, like, I know you like, you know, the bar heavy stuff is what scores best. Let's save the reactions for that, but I still think you should tap in. It's a beautiful record. And when he said that, I said back to him, I was like, look, he told me it's like more of like a vibey, chill shit. And I was like, yo, Ghost yells at me all the time for ragging on him when he gets in his singing bag and shit like that. So I promised, I was like, yo, I'm going to become a fan of a track with Ghost singing on it. And I'm going into this with like the most beautiful mindset. I was like, there's no way I'm passing on this. I was like, I got to do it. I got to do it. We're going to go in there. It's going to be fun. Promo the song. It'll be super dope, right? So like the conversation ends. And I started thinking about it. And I put it on the list. I was like, cool, we'll get to it next week. It was last week sometime we spoke. And I went to do the reaction, and I was thinking, I was like, man, I'm going into this with the mindset, like, man, I want to have fun. I want to listen. I want to find something that's, like, entertaining to get in, like, really just enjoy myself and stop trying to be critical. Like this is a fun one, right? And I thought, and I was like, I had a moment. I'm like, why don't I go into every reaction like that? Like, why don't you go into listening to every song with just like a full heart? That's just like, man, I can't wait to see my guy thrive. I want to see these two come on here and just have a good time and just fucking give us something beautiful. And like, I don't know that that's not the mindset that I have, especially with artists that I fuck with, but like, man, it's just, you could tell, I could tell my whole demeanor and shit like that coming into it was just different. Like, almost like a weight off my shoulder. Like sometimes it feels like maybe there's pressure to give proper critique and things of that nature, and like I don't know, man. I felt the need to have a conversation about it, because like, man, wouldn't it be beautiful if we could just feel like that, just come in with nothing but pure love and unadulterated fucking joy to see people you care about go and perform and do the thing that they're so incredible at. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wanted to just give that peace, that thought process, that peace of mind, that love and shit like that I had. I just want to share that with y'all. That's all. I thought it was a really cool opportunity to give some insight into my thought process and shit like that. And like, we here. Let's go. We gonna have a good time. This is gonna be a fun one. Hopefully that ain't kill the mood. I know, like, a fun thing, don't have a serious conversation beforehand. We cool. We're gonna reset. We're gonna get into this. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to go, man. Do me one favor, GSGang. If you guys are seeing this, man, I want you to tweet out to everybody involved. Bigfootinyourface was. Oh, I didn't even see everybody that was on this. Shout out to Bigfoot. I don't know who Romeo is, but we're gonna find out. Shout out to her too. Do me a favor, and not just now, but like forever, right? If you're watching a reaction and you having a good time, I want you to please make sure you go and give the artists their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. Every single day is a new hashtag. I don't want to put a damper on nothing, but give flowers what flowers to do. You feel me? Like, that's the vibe. We on the vibe of gratitude and having a good time, positive vibes. That's where we at right now, right? So let's get into it. Hopefully I ain't talk too much, but let's go. Now, it's the music with the slow count of the Monopoly money from me. Like, let's go.
Seamless, nigga. Yo. Hey, yo, it's good vibes tonight. No time for no lame fights. Gang coming through. It's on with the games tonight. BYOB, Almost bring your own booze. We playing charades and attempting to throw clues. We playing poker with cash, I like Boa. Musical chairs like Akbayami Buboa. Babes playing IO, dudes, snakes and ladders. Dance off, showing them my Harlem shakes the baddest. My Dougie's undefeated, I could teach you how to do it. Anything is possible, just drink this colored fluid. Sip and get loose, quit trying to save face. Give yourself a great goose, this is a safe place. I dare you speak the truth as I spin this bottle. You know, shoot a shoot, I could win this lotto. In with the new recruits and some pink things follow. Y'all know how we move, we going in full throttle, that's facts.
You ain't gotta go.
Oh, she was about to eat. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it back. We gonna get the full transition. I wasn't sure what to expect, so we get like an entire game scheme, beginning to end. I'm not gonna lie, my thought process on this is just that it sounds super old school. Like, this is definitely for the older crowd. You know what I'm saying? If you was in hip hop in the early ages of hip hop and shit like that, like this is doing something a little different to you. Like, it's giving you a little bit different of a vibe if you were old head. I'm telling you right now. Like, let's go. Hold on, bring this back though, cause she was about to cook.
In this bottle, you know, shoot a shoot, I could win this lotto. In with the new recruits and some pink things follow. Y'all know how we move, we going in full throttle, that's facts.
You ain't gotta go home tonight. You ain't gotta be alone tonight. No. You ain't gotta go home tonight. You ain't gotta leave my side.
Yo!
We've got the whole night. We'll ride till the sunrise. And if you feel my vibe, then it's on tonight.
A fresh trim from
Chill! I came here to big up my guys, and I'm leaving with I'm leaving a fan of a new artist. Like, let's go! I feel like we gotta redo the intro now. We gotta redo the intro. I gotta just big up Debbie. Like, that was fire! Let's go! Yo, I was not expecting that. Teeto, you got ate up, my guy. I love you to death. She ate you, dog. That was fire. Hold up, bring that back. She deserves a pullback on that one.
You ain't gotta go home tonight. You ain't gotta be alone tonight. No. You ain't gotta go home tonight. You ain't gotta leave my side.
Like, yo, like you don't even have to say all this like that. Like, you just saying like, hey, yeah, I mean, like, you ain't gotta go, you stay here. I'm in. You ain't gotta sing it. You could have texted. I'm happy. Just like, let's go. You ain't have to kill it like that.
We've got the whole night. We'll ride till the sunrise. And if you feel my vibe, then it's on tonight.
A fresh trim from K has got the beard looking godly. Wooden element, watch the T's literati. Few cases of ace of spades in the lobby. This place is packed with babes, my kind of party. What's going in Niger girls, them my goddess. Got me trying to exchange these numbers like Forex. If shoot a shoot, I'm Dan Tony, I got rockets. Big belly flex, so man have to gym the pocket. Stand up G, had it been smooth sailing, but the flows ran upstream. So we celebrating life and elevated heights with Jamaican rum and a splash of coke with some icing. So one more time for the roll, let's ginger the 5G. Cause your killer dress sense is about to catch your body. So let me fill in the role as Clyde to your Barney. I got enough banks so we can make our own party, huh?
Yo, that's how you do it, my guy. That was fire. That was a fire verse. That was a fire verse, right? Whereas, like, with Tito's verse, it was more about the ambience, right? It was more about, like, the setting. It really did. It put me in an old school hip-hop state of mind as I was listening to it. Then you got Ghost that came in. He's like, look, we ain't gotta slow it down. We ain't gotta do all that for a game show, John. Like, we can really rap on this one. We can really put some bars in this and still keep the vibe chill. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good balance. This is a good balance of a track. This is good.
You ain't gotta go home tonight. You ain't gotta be alone tonight. No. You ain't gotta go home tonight.
This is Ghost and Teeto both back there just watching themselves get cooked. It's cool. I feel ya.
You ain't gotta leave my side. We've got the whole night. We'll ride till the sunrise. And if you feel my vibe, then it's on tonight.
You didn't have to leave Ghost out of that. biggest takeaway is I hope that wasn't a video shoot. Like, that just looked like an actual fun party to be at. Like, I hope it wasn't staged. I hope he was just like, hey, yo, like I don't even tell nobody. Just have a guy with a camera show up and start walking around filming stuff, right? You got everyone just... I think that would have been ill. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the scorecard. Let's break it down. Let's see how we really felt about it. Bang. Let's get small. Let's pull it up. We are a fan/new. Debbie. What's her name? I don't want to say her last name wrong. Debbie. It's probably just Romeo, right? What did I say, Romeo before? It's probably Romeo. I don't know. Correct me in the comments. Let me know how to say it correctly. I do not want to go around mispronouncing people's names. Target audience for this one. Yeah, let's go, man. I'm in. You know what's ironic? Proper setting. The proper setting is not a game night. It's not a party. That's the weirdest part about it. Like, I don't know what the setting would be for something like this. Like, it's real smooth. I think the beat was too intimate to be a public setting. Right? Like, this definitely have more, 2 glasses of wine, let's sit down and, like, just vibe. So, like, you know what I'm saying? It's more intimate. It sounds like more of a solo track, like a duo track. I mean, if you're lonely, you can drink wine by yourself. Nothing wrong with that. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll bring Shorty over. We sitting there laughing and stuff like that. Have a little game night or something. Like, that's the setting. This is like date night music. This is like, I gotta use that. That's a category now. Y'all just seen the birth of a new setting category. Date night is a legit category. Alright, bars and lyrics. It wasn't bad, though. For it being pitched to me as something that was like more of a vibe, there were still bars. I give this a solid 20 out of 25. 20 out of 20. Nah, actually, this is probably like a 22 if I'm being honest with you. Like, Ghost ate that shit. Teeto's whole jaunt was a scheme with the old school flow. Debbie came in with the vocals and, like, even the lyrics on the hook. I like nasty shit. Come on, you give me a beautiful woman with a beautiful voice saying, come over. Like, I'm in. What's there to complain about? I'm in. Delivery, vocals. 25. Everybody did the thing. Like, I can see there being a train of thought that says that Teeto Simos and Ghost couldn't possibly have both scored the same as well on this track with their styles being so different. And if you're of that thought, I implore you to think to change it to this, right? What was the intent? Teeto was not trying to do what Ghost was trying to do on his verse. Ghost was not trying to do what Teeto was trying to do on his verse. You feel me? So, like, in their own lanes, they both fucking ate that shit. I had a great time here. Beat selection. For what it was, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 15. That's probably the lowest selection I ever gave a beat selection. Here's why. I believe this was supposed to be a party song, like in that environment, shit like that. I could be wrong, right? But, like, that's not the beat. The beat was too intimate for what I think they were going for, right? And then you can't have Ghost with that deep ass voice coming on this baritone. Like, come on, man. He automatically make things sexy. Pause. As soon as he's like come in and start talking that shit, like, come on, dog. I think the beat selection was more towards the intimate side than it was towards party track side. That's my take. Sound quality, mixing, perfect. 15 out of 15. Stop it. Effectiveness. Does this make you want to tap in more? Look, is this making me want to listen to Teeto Simos more? No. Was it making me want to listen to Ghost more? No. I was already tapping in with both of them. Debbie, let's go! 10 out of 10. Yo, she was fire on this. She really was in there. Enjoyability. I had a great time. I give it a solid... It's like a 10, right? I give it an 8. It's like an 8. It's like an 8. 8 out of 10? It's like an 8 out of 10. I give it a 90. 90 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, any type of commentary that y'all have about the little story I told y'all in the beginning, because I really do want to share behind the scenes stuff with you guys about the thought process of how we do things, the way that we do them and stuff like that, because I feel like it just adds a layer of us. It lets us connect a little bit different and know what we're going for, what the intent is of the channel and stuff like that. So I do hope that if you guys have any thoughts on that you guys feel free to share it in the comments. And as always, give flowers to the artists what they deserve. They gave you a super groovy track with this shit. But let's get into it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.